Spend money on assets. If you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, I would highly recommend it. The number one thing and lesson to learn in that book is that all of your money should be spent towards assets, not liabilities. And if you put all of your money towards assets, not liabilities, you can't ever be broke. It's impossible for you to be broke. Put your money into assets that make you more money. This is how you get rich. You don't put your money into liabilities. You don't put your money into things that don't have any ROI. ROI is the main thing you want to take away in life. Return on investment, if you don't know what that is. Something in my eye. You want to spend all of your money on assets, nothing on liabilities. So when you think about this, I think about this for like literally everything in life. So food, for example, when I eat meat, that's an asset. If I buy steak, I consider that an asset because it's helping me, it's ROI, it benefits myself. If you look at food, for example, cereal, let's look at Cocoa Puffs, cereal, that is a liability because you get no ROI, no return on investment. What does that cereal do for you? Absolutely nothing. Coca-Cola, sodas, you could name all the foods that are bad for you, and these are all liability foods. I consider them liability foods. This is what I consider. I'm not just talking about like spending your money. I'm talking about everything. The food you eat, the information, like whatever you spend your money on, whatever you buy, it needs to be like an asset. For example, let's think of this. Water, for example. Filtered water is an asset. Water that is not filtered is a liability. This is the way I view things. Everything that you spend your money on must be an asset. You can't spend your money on anything that are liabilities. It's going to set you back in life. You don't want to go back in life. You want to go forwards. What that means is putting your money towards assets, putting your money towards things that are going to make you more money in the future. We're thinking of the future here. We're thinking of the long game. Don't think short-sighted. Don't think of instant gratification. Think of delayed gratification. Think in the future. Think ROI, return on investment. What am I going to put my money in here that's going to get me this return later in life? You have to view that for everything you do, every purchase you have with money. Every money purchase, and this comes apparent to my mind just because money is one of the most important aspects of your life. So you need to master it to live a good life. And in order for that to happen, you got to spend your money on assets. You can't spend your money on liabilities. You can't be putting your money in things that aren't going to make you more money, because that's not good for you. That's not good for your sanity, for your future, for your kids if you have any. Like, your whole life is going to be in a downwards trajectory if you're spending your money on assets, if you're spending your money on liabilities, not assets. If you don't know the difference between asset and liability, look it up, Google it, learn about money. Financial literacy is very, very important. There will be numerous examples on Google of what an asset is and what a liability is. Spend your money on assets, not on liabilities. That's the video I have for you today. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.